Today, gentlemen, I'm on the road again. I have to do laundry. Anyway, I was doing laundry, and someone had asked me for money, and I would have given it to them, but because I know they're tied to someone who has a bad habit, I didn't. Now, I felt bad because the person may have really needed the money, but since they're tied to someone who I know has a bad habit, I didn't give them my money because I felt I'll be throwing my money away. And I work hard for my money, and no one gives me money, and I have no one I could go to and ask for money. So if I don't have it, I got to sit down. That's another lesson right there, what my grandmother taught me. If you don't have, you do it out. Now, back to this. Gentlemen, you better be careful who you're tied to. Because you may be closing doors on yourself without even knowing it because of the person or people you're tied to. And I can tell you something now. When Jesus said that if your right hand offends thee, cut it off. Because it's better to go into heaven with one hand than to go with hell with two arms. Sorry. Gentlemen, be very careful of the people you are associated with, the people you are tied to. And that starts with family. Clean house. Cut your right arm off to go to heaven with one hand than to go to hell with both. I felt bad because the young man may have needed the money, but because he's tied to someone with a habit, not getting my money. And the Bible says to be a good steward. And I don't think giving him money, when the first thought that came to my mind is that you're going to share this money or give all of it to this person who's going to spend my money on a habit that I had to work for. Excuse me. And this brought to mind a sermon T.D. Jakes taught on the Do-It generation. And he talked about the people, God had the people in Israel going round and round and round for a reason. And like the story said, it was to get rid of the generation that were in Egypt. Those people couldn't come to the new land. And that's another rant within itself. If you're trying to go somewhere and you're growing and the people around you are not growing, it's time to pull out that 6-pack of Coke. Tell them have a Coke and a smile. You can't allow people you associate with to pull you down and to keep you back and to stop you from getting opportunities and blessings. And that reminds me of something my science teacher said in junior high. And she said, be on your P's and Q's. Because if you don't mind your manners, you may close doors on yourself that were not even there, that you didn't even know were there to be open. People may give you an opportunity. And because you're tied to the wrong one, the door closed and you don't even know it was there. And this may have something to do with it, but it may not. But if it doesn't, forgive me. But this just came to mind. That reminded me of how my sister got her first job while she was in college for the summer. This gentleman, he wanted someone to work in his store and manage it while he was away, that he can A, trust with the money, B, someone's going to be to work when he's not there or when he's away out of he's away from the store. He needed someone that's going to run his store just as if the same way he's there when he's not. And he asked his sister, who was a teacher at the college, who do you know that can fill this spot for me, please? And my sister name got called. That's how she got the job. Just like that, without even having to look or apply. She didn't even know that an opportunity, a door had opened. She didn't know the person who opened the door, had the door to open, was related to a teacher. But the door opened, and because of the type of person she is, she got an opportunity. That may not appear to have anything to do with the situation that just happened, but to me it does. You don't know what people have for you. You don't know what God has for you. You don't know what is available to you. So you got to be on your best behavior, your P's and Q's, mind your manners, and watch the people you keep company with. And I remember my favorite pastor at BFM, Dr. Richard Pinder, may he rest in peace. Excuse me. He said you've got to be careful of people who you allow in your circle. And he said they would be especially vigilant for people who ruin their name and who have a bad reputation. They'll try and use you to clean up theirs. But in the process, you end up getting filthy. You end up getting sullen and sordid. Excuse me. And that's just what happened with this gentleman. I would have given it to him. But since he's associated with someone who I know has a bad habit, my money is earned, gentlemen. So I can't just throw it away. To me, that's an insult to God. I'm being a poor steward, even though the person asked. But because he's associated with someone else who I feel is going to waste my money, no, he couldn't get it. So, gentlemen, that's it. That's all I got to say on this. You be very careful of the people you allow into your life. I'm out.